My name is Jonatas Novaes. I train here at Flow MMA here in Palatine. But I'm from Conceição da Barra, Brazil. My main training is Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu still. I'm black belt, first degree. I trained this for 12 years, and I train a lot this. That's what I love to do. And other stuff. I train boxing, Muay Thai, wrestling, and everything. I don't want to be surprised anymore. This fight was awesome. I'm impressed myself how I did against Ryan Thomas, because I know he's a real good fighter. I don't know how it's gonna be if I fight him again. I don't know if I can do the same how I did. And I'm just impressed with the fight, and everybody the gym was impressed, and my coach, everybody, so man, you did good. And but I know he's a very good fighter, and I'm very happy to get that victory. Yeah, Jiu-Jitsu for me, that's bring me to the world of the fight. It's bring me to the world of martial arts. And yeah, I have been improving stand-up too. I like to fight stand-up if I have to. Yeah, I don't have any problems. They should worry about everything actually, because I am a BJJ guy, but I like to change it. I like to not gonna be common. Not gonna be. I fight with my mind. I don't fight just with my hands.
Jonatas, I primarily work stand-up with him, and so I've seen a huge progression in his stand-up. He's a lot more comfortable. I always emphasize staying in the pocket. He's comfortable staying in the pocket. With a lot of training, you have to train your eyes, you have to train reaction. And he's such a quick learner, you know, and so it comes so easy for him.
His stand-up has improved tremendously. When he first came here, he's obviously a black belt in jiu-jitsu. He has great ground game. His wrestling was mediocre, but his stand-up wasn't there. But now his stand-up is tenfold better. Super fast. He can even play with certain opponents nowadays with his stand-up. Kicks are great, knees are great, and his wrestling is even better.
When I first started training with Jonatas, primarily with his stand-up, he was really tentative. You know, he was really tentative to engage. He always kept distance. He was always very fast, so he would come in and out. Now, he's not afraid to stand and trade. You know, he catches me numerous times and stuff, whereas before it's like, okay, I got to take it easy on him and stuff like that. Now, you know, I got to keep my hands up, you know, go side to side, you know. So it's something that he's a brand new fighter. And the thing is, he's young and he's improving every day. So it's you know, the sky's the limit. Come fight time, he's going to be ready.
I help him a lot with his game plan and a lot with his stand-up. So we come up with a game plan for each opponent. Everything's going to be different, but more or less with his stand-up, things about accuracy and when to throw what, things of that sort. He's very talented, very athletic, so it's easy to work with him.
We do a lot of wrestling. You know, I have a wrestling background, so we work a lot against the cage. You know, we do everything, striking, grappling, but that's where I help him the most, whereas he helps me a lot with jiu-jitsu.
I think what makes Jonatas a better fighter is the fact that he's just so tenacious in his work ethic. You know, everything he hits 100%, whether it's the warm-up, whether it's sparring, whether it's drills, you know. It's his mentality, and that's something that you really can't teach. You know, you either have it or you don't have it, and Jonatas has. Ultimately, fighting is an individual sport, but it takes your whole team to actually get to where you are. But you know, I can only show him so much. Comprito can only show him so much. Plus the knowledge that he has, you know, coming into the cage. But once that cage door closes, then it's just him and the opponent. And the guy that he's fighting is he's really, really good.
He'll be ready wherever the fight goes. He's just keeping everything strong. He'll be able to outstrike him, submit him if he hits the ground, and out wrestle him against the cage.
I'm going to win because I'm behind my dreams, and that's what I want. My dream is I want to be there one day. I want to be a big fighter. It's part of to get my dream, so no reason to don't be excited. I'm very excited to get that. I know he's a real good fighter. You are a very good wrestler, very experienced, for sure. And I'm going this with a lot of hungry for this win, and be ready because I'm very excited for this fight.